Yes, friends. Now I have to take the second Koot Milan, right? What is the second Koot? Which is known as Vashya Koot. Vash means within control, under the control of another sign. For example, just as I have told you, that we have to discuss about how the moon sign, the position of the moon in the horoscopes of both, right, boy and girl, where they are located or situated, in which sign they are posited or placed, or in which nakshatra they are placed. These kind of things are being discussed. So matching of the moon sign or position of the moon in the native horoscope, the birth horoscope. Only native horoscope is the birth horoscope of the two natives. The two natives means here boy's horoscope and girl's horoscope. So what the position of the moon, and now in this case the second Koot Milan, which is known as Vashya Koot, right? Vash means within the control, right? Vashibhut in Sanskrit, Vashibhut or Vashya under the control. Bhakshya means which can be eatable. That is, these 2 points are to be discussed here. What the Bhakshya and what is Vashya, I'll talk about. And second thing is which have no any relationship, either is not Vashya or not controllable, or not Bhakshya, right? Is not eatable as well. So these signs are divided into, what are the signs? The 12 signs. Okay, the moon is posited in out of the 12 signs. In the 2 signs they are posited. Okay, suppose one is posited in Aries, another is posited in Pisces, and so on, right? So in one of the signs, boy's moon is posited. Similarly, in the girl's horoscope, moon sign is there, right? What is the position of these 2 moon signs of the 2 horoscopes, boys and girls, right? Or bridegroom and brides, as I have written down here. Bridegroom and bride. Bridegroom means Dulha and bride means Dulhan, right? Boy and girl. So what is the position of the moon in the respective horoscope of these 2 individuals? That we have to discuss about. Now what is the Vashya? Now in this case, what are the Vashya Rasis or Vashya? Vashya means controllable, under the control. Now here the 12 signs are divided into 3 plus 2, 5 parts, right? 5 groups you may say, but the 2 signs are not given any group. Leo and Scorpio, these 2 signs are separated, they are not given any group. But other 10 signs, right? 10 signs are put into some groups. What are those groups? There are 3 groups here. First group is human signs. Which are the human signs? Human nature signs. Second is Chatuspad or quadruped. Quadruped means 4 feet animals or 4-feeted animals, or the animals which are having 4 feet. So Chatuspad. Chatu means 4. Chatu means 4 here. So 4 feet animals, right? Chatuspad animals or quadruped. So quadruped category. Which signs are put into the quadruped category? And the third category is Jalchar. Jalchar means watery signs. There are certain signs which are put into the watery signs. So they are watery signs, Jalchar Rasis, right? What are the Jalchar Rasis? What are the what do you call Chatuspad Rasis? What are the human signs or human Rasis? Human Rasis, right? Human, right? Or Manav Rasis. Manav Rasis or Manushya Rasis, whatever you may say, human Rasis. That is Manav, the having the human, the humanity or the human nature, right? So human nature Rasis or signs are which? So according to these groups, 3 plus 2, Leo sign is not given any group. That is separated only. Leo sign is put as Leo sign. Scorpio sign, 8th sign, which is Scorpio, is also put separately without any group. Okay, the 3 groups, human, Chatuspad or quadruped, and Jalchar. Those 3 groups, right? Plus Leo sign and Scorpio. These are the 5, may say, parts or sections. Okay, in each individual's signs, and then we have to match them. Now, if human sign of bridegroom is matched with the human sign of bride, then 2 marks are given, because this is second Koot Milan. Vash is second one. First was Varna Koot, second is Vashya Koot, third is Tara Koot, fourth is Yoni Koot, Yoni, we'll talk about that, and fifth is Grahametri Koot, right? Sixth is Gun Koot, we'll talk about Gun Koot. 7th is Bhakoot or Rasi Koot, and 8th is Nadi Koot. All these 8 I have already discussed about in the previous lecture, right? Now I'm talking about that how to, and the first part which was Varna Koot, how to find Varna Koot matching, that I have already discussed about. Now I'm talking about the second Koot, Vashya Koot, how to match this, how to Vash matching is done, right? Vash matching means how these rasis, these signs are put into these 5 categories. 5 means only 3 categories. 2 signs are separated, they are not allotted any group. Leo sign is not allotted any group. Scorpio sign, 8th sign is not allotted any group. Those 2 signs are separated. Other signs, 10 signs, they are put into 3 categories. Which are those 3 categories, and how, which signs are there which are put in these 3 categories? Human signs, Chatuspad sign. Chatuspad means Chatuspad, quadruped, having 4 feet. So those animals which are having 4 feet, those signs are there, and those signs or rasis, those rasis are put into quadruped or Chatuspad. Which are the Chatuspad rasis? Which are the human rasis? Which are the Jalchar rasis? Let me talk about them. So I put here 3 means Gemini, Virgo, Kanya sign, Kanya Rashi or Virgo sign. Let me talk about it in English. In Hindi I'll talk about Hindi. This is Gemini sign, Virgo sign, Libra sign. Gemini, Virgo, Libra. These 3 complete one. And 9th sign, that is Dhanu Rashi in Hindi or Sanskrit, Dhanu Rashi or Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is from 0 degree to 15 degree. If moon is placed in Sagittarius sign, but the degrees are within 0 to 15 degree, then this sign is, or this category is put into human signs. The human signs are, first is Gemini, Virgo, Libra, in Sagittarius 0 to 15 degree, and Aquarius 11th sign, Aquarius, right? Aquarius, Aquarius 11th sign. So how many signs are here in human sign? 1, 2, 3, 4 Aquarius, and the 5th one is Sagittarius. Sagittarius only half part of this, 0 degree to 15 degree, okay, of Sagittarius. 9th sign, which is Sagittarius, its 0 degree to 15 degree are put into human sign, human, right? They are human nature, or of human nature, rasis or signs are there. These signs are of having human nature. Gemini, Mithun sign, Mithun Rasi, Gemini 3rd number, Virgo sign 6th number, Libra sign, Tuda Rasi 7th one, and 9th sign, which is Sagittarius sign, Dhanu Rasi, right? 0 degree to 15 degree, this is important one. 0 degree to 15 degree only is considered in human signs, and then 15 degree to 30 degree, 15 degree more, above 15 degree to 30 degree is put into another category, which is Chatuspad category. Next one, Chatuspad category. So these 4 plus 1, 5th, half part of 5th sign, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this 5th sign, Sagittarius. These rasis are known as human signs or human rasis, right? Human nature signs. So human signs are these. Then second category is of Chatuspad. Which are the Chatuspad? Aries sign, 1, 2, Taurus sign. Again Sagittarius, 9th sign, Sagittarius, from 15 degree to 30 degree. Half part of this 15 degree to 30 degree is under the quadruped, Chatuspad category. Chatuspad category, Chatuspad, here I have written down here Chatuspad or quadruped, right? Quadruped having 4 feet. So those 4 feet animals, Chatuspad, like buffalo, like cow, even number of beast animals are almost they are 4 feet. 4-feeted animals, Chatuspad, but category is different because Leo is separated. Leo is not given any category. Leo sign is also having 4 feet, but it's having tail also, and that mouth is different. A beast animal, right? That is yes, another kind of beast. Now come to the point. So Aries, so Chatuspad, these signs, Aries sign. What is Aries sign? Mesh Rasi, right? And Brish Rasi, Brish is bell, bulk, right? And Mesh is, you may say, Mesh Rasi means Mada or Madam is sheep, he sheep, or yeah, he sheep. This is Vrish Rasi, sorry, Mesh Rasi. Vrish Rasi is bulk, Vrish Rasi, fixed sign. So Vrish Rasi, all both are four-footed animal. And ninth Sagittarius sign is from 15 degree to Dhanu Rasi is from 15 degree to 30 degree, is also put into Chatuspada category or quadruped category. And Capricorn, 10th sign, Capricorn. Capricorn is from 0 degree to 15 degree. This is also half of this put into the this one Chatuspada category. 10th sign, Capricorn sign, or Makar Rashi. This Rashi, Makar Rashi, is from 0 degree to 15 degree. Half part of this is put into Chatuspad or quadruped. Chatuspad or quadruped category. Right? Now, Jalchar category, only 3, I think. Cancer sign, Jalchar sign, or Capricorn, 10th sign. Capricorn is from 15 degree to 30 degree. Half part of this is put into Jalchar sign. And Pisces, mean Rasi. Pisces means, yeah, 12th one, Pisces, which is fish, mean Rasi. So fish is Jalchar, means watery sign. This is a watery sign. So these 3 are watery signs. Which one? Cancer, half part of Capricorn, and Pisces. So let me count. Or in Leo is not given 5th sign. Leo, Singh Rasi, is not given any category, is not put into or not allotted any group. This is separately written here, Leo. And Scorpio, 8th sign, Vrishchik Rasi, right? Scorpio is also not given any sign. So these two, Leo and Scorpio, they are not put into any sign. They are separated. They are put isolatedly. They are isolated without any group. But these 3, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, 12th sign, and half of Capricorn. These 3 signs are put into Jalchar sign or watery signs, right? Jalchar category, Jalchar or watery signs, right? Here the watery signs. So these 3, half of this, or 2 and half, you may say 2 and half. So this 2, let me take how many. So these 2, Leo and Scorpio, 2 signs are there. 2 signs, 3, 4, and this Capricorn, this is 5, 6, 7, right? 8, 9th sign, half this, so this is 9th, right? Then 10, 11, 12, right? But accuracy is also there, I'm sorry. I think wrongly counted. This 10th sign, which is half here, this is 1 sign, 9th sign, 2 sign, 3 accuracy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 12 sign. And this is Scorpio and Leo, 12 sign, total 11 and 12, right? So these total 12 signs are divided into these 5 groups. 5 groups, Leo and Scorpio not given any group, right? They are not allotted any group, but other 10 signs are put into these 3 categories. So how this we have to just remember that Sagittarius is put into the first category, human sign, 0 degree to 15 degree, and Chatuspada, 15 degree to 30 degree. When Capricorn is put into Chatuspada as well as Jalchar. Okay, in Chatuspada it is from 0 degree to 15 degree, and from 15 degree to 30 degree it is put into Jalchar sign. This is 15 degree to 30 degree in Jalchar or watery sign, right? This is how they are divided into 3 groups, major 3 groups: human group, Chatuspada, and watery signs, right? Or Jalchar sign, Jalchar Rasis, or this is watery sign, quadruped, and human signs. So these 3 category major groups, and 2 are Leo and Scorpio. They are not given any. Now what is the numbering? How to put given points here? So in case when they are Vashya means controllable, within control. There are some signs. For example, for human signs, all other signs or other categories are Vashya. Vashya means under the control, except Leo. Leo is not under control of humans. Leo sign is just like lion. Lion is not under control of human beings. Okay, he can, or lion can kill the human beings. So you may say that's not a human nature. So it's not under the control of human beings, right? So when they are Vashya means under the control. So the sign of the moon sign of bride, right? Bride's moon sign is under the control of bridegroom's moon sign. This is under the control means Vashya, under the Vashya or is Vashya. Vashya means under the control. Then it is given one sign, one mark is given or 1 point is allotted, right? And if it is Bhakshya, Bhakshya means eatable sign. For example, Jalchar signs are mostly eatable. Jalchar category for human beings is eatable, right? For Leo also it is eatable, right? But for Scorpio is not eatable, for all. So that we will just talk about. If it is not eatable, not Bhakshya, not Vashya, then 0 marks is given. No marks is allotted, only 0 marks is given. But if the sign is Bhakshya, Bhakshya means eatable, then half marks is given. For humans, if suppose watery signs are Bhakshya, they can be eaten by them or are eatable, so then the half marks is given. But for Vashya Rasis or Vashya signs, Vashya group, 1 mark is given. And for same sign, 2 marks are allotted. If human, 2 signs. Chatuspad, 2 signs. Same for same group or similar group, 2 signs are allotted here. This is 2 signs. Second Koot Milan, Vashya Koot, or the Rasis which are under the control Vashya sign. How they are Vashya, controllable or not controllable means eatable, they are Bhakshya, or they are not eatable, not Bhakshya, or they are just not given any. For example, Leo for human beings is not controllable, is not Bhakshya even. Not Bhakshya, not Vashya. Is not controllable, is not Vashya, or not eatable, not Bhakshya as well. So 0 marks is given. So under the human category, I put here the table. I'll just take the table here. So from this table, for bridegroom's moon sign, human, nature, Chatuspad, Jalchar sign, if it is put in the Jalchar sign, or the moon sign, moon is placed in the Jalchar category, in the human sign, in the Chatuspad sign or quadruped category, or Jalchar means watery sign, or Leo sign, or Scorpio sign. In which sign, for example, if moon of the bridegroom is placed in Leo sign, that means Leo sign. Leo sign is separated. Then in Leo sign, and for bridegroom, what sign is there? Okay, so bridegroom's sign must be either Vashya, or Vakshya, right? Either Vakshya or Vashya, under the control or it's eatable. Then 1 mark or 2 marks are given. 2 marks are given only for similar signs, similar category, right? For human, 2 marks are. This is bridegroom's moon sign. This is bridegroom's moon sign. This is bride's moon sign. This is bridegroom's moon sign. Boy's moon sign. This is girl's moon sign for marriage purposes, right? So this is how for human 2 marks are given. Same similar category. If bridegroom's moon is under the Chatuspad category and boys or bridegroom's moon is human category, then 1 mark. As I have told you, the Chatuspad are under the Vashya, under the human beings or human signs or humans can control the Chatuspad, quadruped animals like buffalo, like cow, buffalo, etc., mostly domestic animals. Like, so they are the Vashya animals, right? Vashya, Aries, Taurus, right? Bullock is under the control, and the Vashya, the sheep, he-sheep is under the control. And this is how Mesh, all these 2 Rasis are under the Chatuspad category, right? Chatuspad category signs are Vashya. Vashya means under the control, within the control, or human beings can control them. So this 1 mark is given, right? And for Bhakshya sign, under the human beings, Jalchar signs are Jalchar Rasi. So with bride's moon is placed in Jalchar sign, Jalchar watery sign, right? Watery like Cancer, watery sign, right? And Pisces, and half of the Capricorn. These 3 are Jalchar signs, watery signs. So if the watery sign, moon of bride is placed in watery sign, then and boys or bridegroom's moon is under the human sign, human's category, first category, then half mark is given for Bhakshya Rasi, Bhakshya signs. This is Bhakshya, eatable. Jalchar, almost all Jalchar categories are Bhakshya for human beings, right? That is half mark is given. But for Leo, Leo is not Vashya, not Vashya. For human beings, so 0 marks is given, right? But for human beings, this Scorpio is Vashya, controllable. Bhikshu, you can say. What you call it? Scorpio means Bichu, Vrishchik Rasi. This is Vrishchik sign. Vrishchik means Bichu, and Bichu is under the control of the human beings. So this is 1 mark is given. This is how the marking is done. Now, second category, suppose bridegroom's moon is under the Chatuspad category. Chatuspad or Chatuspad Rasi is quadruped signs in the quadruped signs, right? Quadruped. Then for human beings or for quadruped, human beings are not controllable. They are not Vashya. They are not eatable as well. 0 marks is given. If they are not Vashya, Vashya means under the control or within control or not eatable as well, not Bhakshya, then 0 marks is given. So for Chatuspad category, bridegroom's moon is Chatuspad and brides is in human, 0 marks is given. Because humans are not under the control of the Chatuspad. Chatuspad can be scared or the control under the human nature. And then Jalchar sign. Suppose this Jalchar sign is there. Bridegroom's moon is in the Jalchar sign. For human beings, Jalchars are Bhakshya. For Jalchar signs, human beings are not Bhakshya. 0 sign. Right? Again for Leo, humans are Bhakshya. Humans are Bhakshya for Leo sign. Half mark is given. Suppose bridegroom's moon is in Leo and bride's moon is in the human sign. This first human sign. So Leo, Singh Rasi or loin can eat the human beings. Eatable sign. So this is half mark is given. For Scorpio and the human sign, no relationship is given. Scorpio, right? Scorpio is under the control of the human beings, but if it is opposite, right? For humans, Scorpio is okay controllable. For Scorpios, humans are not controllable. So that is 0 marks is given, right? This is how Chatuspad. If bride's moon is under the Chatuspad category, for Chatuspad under the human beings, they are Vashya. This is 1 mark is given, Vashya or under the control. But for Chatuspad 2 marks. So this diagonal marks are 2 each because they are similar. Chatuspad, this is second, and Jalchar, this is the third one. This diagonal numbers. Okay, and then Leo and Leo 2 marks. Scorpio 2 marks in the end. So this diagonal signs are 2 for each because they are similar signs. For same signs, same category, moon is placed in the same category, then 2 marks are allotted, right? So 2 marks are allotted for this. This is how 2 marks for each category. But 0 and 1, how 0 is allotted, if there is no relationship and it's not Bhakshya or not eatable, not Vashya, not under the control, then 0 marks is allotted. If there is no anything defined, right, then it is 0 marks. Sorry. So 0 to 2 marks are allotted. How this is allotted, this is I have just talked about. Okay, so this table is very important. This second category is very important, right? Now under this category, as I have told you, that these signs are given. What I have taken here. Okay, so as I have defined that how these signs are allotted, different groups or different groups they are put into, that is the first studied, and how they are Vashya or Bhakshya we have to decide about. And then, or without any group, Leo and Scorpio, these 2 signs are not given any group. They are not allotted any group, or they are not put into any group. They are separately written here. They are also in the table how the marking is done. This is for 2 marks only. Out of 2 marks, one can achieve 1, half or 0 marks. So there is 0 marks for the first one was Koot Milan. For that also 1 mark was given. Then the problem is still not there because the 3 marks are not so important. I mean, even if 3 marks are not there, but 6, 7, 8 in the end, it goes 6, 7, 8. 7 and 8, 15 and 6, 21. So 20 marks are obtained, or 20 score is 20, or 21 score is there. If suppose in the end 6, 7, 8 if are matched or they are allotted to the for matching, then 21 marks are obtained. 21 score is there. That is better one. for marriage purpose, that is sufficient. I mean, more than average or average number. But everything is very important. If all the scoring is very high, up to 30 or 31, 32, etc., then matching is perfectly done, right? Or both the partners will be so much agreeable that everything is just going smoothly without any problem. They will not fight with each other all along life. Happy married life will be there, and they are everything will be satisfied because they are matching. They are doing everything simultaneously together without any problem, without any discussion. They understand each other so much. I mean, they are made for each other. This is how the matching of the horoscope gives a very good what you call controllable activity or controlling the whole life, married life. Okay, giving smoothly running the whole life. For that, this purpose is there. Okay, so how the receipts have given these kind of, this is scientific discussion. What is this scientific thing? Because everything is just classified. If your data are correct, 100% true, your moon position is purely defined or is true, is defined truly, is calculated truly, the degree wise, whatever degree of longitude is there, that is to be calculated exactly. Then we can compare them. For example, in Sagittarius sign, suppose your moon is placed in the Sagittarius sign, is in before the half degree, before the 15 degree, or after the 15 degree. It is at 16 degree or 20, 21 degree up to 30 degree. So in which category? Is it a Jalcha sign or it is a human sign? Sorry, it is a Chatuspath sign or it is a human sign. The first category or the second category. The third one, Jalcha sign. Jalcha sign is Capricorn, 15 degree to 30 degree Capricorn sign, Pisces sign, Cancer sign. Those three signs, half of Capricorn, 10th sign, right, or Makar Rasi, and Pisces, Meen Rasi, and Cancer sign, Kark Rasi. These three are put into the Jalcha signs. They are mostly watery signs are eatable. They say watery signs are eatable for human beings. For Leo also they are eatable. So this Jalcha sign eatable. So this is one Vashya sign, sorry, Vashya sign. For Leo, because Leo is not taking watery signs. Watery signs are not eaten by Leo, by loin. Okay, so loin, we can just think about animals. Leo is animal, suppose loin. Okay, loin is not eating watery animals. It's eating Chatuspath category. Okay, so Leo is Chatuspath category half, which is Bhakshya. Chatuspath animals or Chatuspath signs are Bhakshya for Leo. So this is half marks allotted. So how half marks is given? Half marks is given for Bhakshya signs. Bhakshya. The bride's moon is Bhakshya, or bride's moon sign is Vashya Rasi, Vashya sign for the bridegroom's sign. Right? Leo is bridegroom sign, for example, or moon is placed in Leo sign for bridegroom. And in Chatuspath category, in Taurus or in Leo, whatever, the bridegroom is placed. Right? Bridegroom is placed in Chatuspath. Chatuspath are, which are Chatuspath category, Aries, Taurus, and Sagittarius from 15 degree to 30 degree, and Capricorn, half of Capricorn, right? Half of Capricorn, 0 degree to 15 degree. These four signs, half of 2 and 2 complete, 1 and 2, Aries and Taurus sign. These two are Chatuspath category, right? And then Cancer and this Capricorn, half of Capricorn, and Pisces. The third one is Pisces. The three signs are put into half of Capricorn, and the full two signs, Cancer and Pisces, they are watery signs. Right? Leo and Scorpio not given any category, not allotted any category. So this is how the matching is done. Okay, so this is for bridegroom and bride. For partnership or for relationship, for any contract or anything, suppose two persons are going to start a business or something, they want to become partner in a business. They can put their own signs here. One person's sign is here, moon sign is decided from this table, and this is for in place of bride, and their partner can be put here. Then their making can be done. So if they are achieved 2 marks for example, that means they are both understanding each other. Most compatibility is there. Okay, both can understand each other. Naturally adjustment.